Ladies and gentlemen, I had a live stream scheduled at 6:30 p.m., but I had to postpone that until about 8 p.m. this evening, so be here for the live stream. I couldn't believe my eyes, and I wanted to do this segment showing you the actual CNN article. If you can believe this, they couldn't stop Trump with the Mueller probe, with Stormy, with the investigations in Georgia, New York. Not any criminal activity was found. They couldn't convict him or indict him, I should say, of any criminal activity. He's been the most investigated man in American political history. The reality is they can't find a crime. The only thing they have is the cloud or the ominous cloud or specter of endless investigations, because one day Trump will have committed a crime and they'll be there to indict him. You better believe it. Hit subscribe to this channel right now. Exclusive. DOJ mulling potential special counsel if Trump runs in 2024. Hit subscribe. We're on our way to we're almost at 200,000 subs. We're about 400 viewers away. So hit subscribe. Tell your friends. Be here for the live stream at around, I would say 8 p.m. Pacific tonight. We will talk about this, and it's unbelievable. Let me just read you this. Exclusive. Donald Trump. Okay, Donald Trump inches closer to launching another presidential run. After the midterms, Justice Department officials have disclosed whether a Trump candidacy would create the need for a special counsel to oversee two sprawling federal investigations. Why would you need a special counsel other than for endless media coverage? This is how special counsels work with the Democratic Party. They accuse Trump of everything under the sun, and then they publish endless articles against him to help one political party. Okay? So this is only helping one political party, not helping anyone else but the Democratic Party. And it is a stunt, a political public relations stunt meant to foment and create even more suspicion and distrust of Republicans in general and of Donald Trump. They couldn't find anything with the Mueller probe. The Mueller probe exonerated Trump. They said he worked with the Kremlin. The Mueller probe found no evidence that he did anything criminal. Otherwise, they would have indicted him. Use basic logic with these things, just basic logic and critical thinking skills. If he is guilty, why haven't they indicted him? We know why they didn't indict Clinton. James Comey on this channel states categorically, and you can watch on this channel on the short, it's 26,000 views. If you want to give a super thanks to that short, go ahead. It's very important to actually hear the Honorable James Comey state that Clinton, and I want a Hillary Trump 2024. I pray for that every day. But it's very important to hear the Honorable James Comey state that Clinton did commit crimes, but no reasonable prosecutor would indict. He stated, although there's potential violations of the legal statutes pertaining to the handling of classified data, no reasonable prosecutor would indict. And I believe that's almost verbatim. And so, but no reasonable prosecutor would indict. With Hunter, you can look at his emails published in the Daily Mail and especially the New York Post, the publication that broke the story, that was censored and silenced and suspended by Twitter because Twitter was an extension of the Democratic Party, no longer. And so there are graft and potential bribery schemes there. There are 150 suspicious financial transactions. So you don't even need a special counsel with Hunter. It's right there. He's committed those crimes, and it's within those emails. And there are suspicious financial transactions. That's according to CBS News. There's nothing conspiratorial about this other than the cognitive dissonance of Democrats who blame everything upon like a fabricated, grandiose plot that another country wants you to know pertaining to their own corruption and criminal activity. But here, the Justice Department is also staffing up its investigations with experienced prosecutors, so it's ready for any decision. Are you kidding me? This should be met immediately with an impeachment of Merrick Garland. Immediately. They are using, and they have used for 6 years, local, state, and federal government officials Democrats, as government officials who happen to just coincidentally be Democrats, to go after Trump. He did not commit a crime. It's not that difficult. Like Hunter, we know. Just read his emails. Clinton, we know. Just how do you transfer top secret intel on private servers? Trump did not work with the Kremlin. That was a Steele dossier that the Clinton team and the DNC paid FEC fines using campaign money to go ahead and create a compilation of lies funneled through the Federal Bureau of Investigation, another extension of the Democratic Party. You have loyalists who literally state, we will stop Trump, and other text messages, Trump's a menace, all of these things. So they know that they're going to get clobbered in the midterms. They don't have any more political clout or influence in American politics, really. Everything they've done has been failed. They have completely run the economy into the ground. Nobody trusts them anymore. Everyone is suspicious of Democrats, and they have nothing that they're going to get. Joe is going to be impeached for sure, because you have Hunter and Joe, and Joe lied. Mashed potato brains lied about working with Hunter's business associates in the West Wing and also other government buildings, meeting these associates. So, I mean, this is all public record from the New York Post, Daily Mail. It's all public record. You don't need to go far. You don't need a special counsel. But here, in the weeks leading up to the election, the Justice Department has observed the traditional quiet period. Oh, what a wonderful Justice Department. So they want a special counsel on Trump's. Here we go. His efforts to change results and his alleged mishandling of national security documents. This is the most blatant and overt attempt at utilizing the American government to go after your direct political rivals. You already had a special counsel with Trump. He's not even in government anymore, and they already have these investigations. The investigations have not found anything. You don't need a special counsel when the National Archives is a glorified government library. When you had top secret intelligence on private servers, nobody knows how they got there, and now they want a special counsel for Trump. Where was the special counsel for Clinton? Why didn't Attorney General Loretta Lynch recuse herself? Or why doesn't Merrick Garland recuse himself? So this is absolute nonsense. Trump and his associates face exposure in Georgia. It's been 2 years. Bringing on a brain trust? Oh, that should be fun. Where will they go for the brain trust if we're talking about Democrats? The Justice Department has brought a brain trust for high-level advice on the Trump investigations. What? This is purely political. Garland's big decision. If Garland makes this decision, everyone from Rand Paul in the Senate and Ron Johnson and Blake Masters and Herschel Walker and all the people who are Trump Republicans now running the Senate and running the House should immediately, the House of Representatives can impeach Garland. The Attorney General should immediately be impeached. Without any question, just immediately be impeached. And they should defund any special counsel immediately, because Congress has the power of the purse. So, but then you have a person like Mitch McConnell who'll be like, I don't know, maybe this sounds kind of good. Maybe it's a good thing that we have a special counsel. So, this is the most absurd, egregious, obvious attempt at utilizing the United States government as a political tool. The reason they haven't indicted Trump for mishandling classified data or anything to do in Georgia or New York is because he did not commit a crime. The reason they haven't indicted Hunter yet or Hillary is because they're Democrats and they committed crimes, but Democrats use investigations and government loyalists and media to cover up their crimes, and then they say, gosh, no reasonable prosecutor would indict, although there are examples of violations of the law. Watch the short on this channel. You can hear James Comey himself. This is unbelievable, and I can't even... That's why I wanted to show you all of this, and do this segment right before the live stream. I will have a live stream tonight at around 8 or 8:30 p.m. Pacific. Be here for the live stream. The link will be below. Absolutely unbelievable. Hit subscribe to this channel right now.